In 1987, astronomer David Jewett, who was then at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, became increasingly puzzled by the apparent emptiness of our outer solar system, encouraging a then graduate student, Jane Liu, to aid in his search to look for something, anything, beyond Pluto's orbit. So using telescopes at the Kitt Peak National Observatory in Arizona and the Cerro Tololo Inter-American Observatory in Chile, Jewett and Liu set their gaze on what could be seen past our recently demoted dwarf planet. In 1988, the duo moved to the University of Hawaii to use the telescope at Mauna Kea. With an upgrade to the pixel imagery available, the telescope eventually gave them the results they had spent 5 years looking for. On Sunday 30th of August 1992, Jewett and Liu announced the discovery of the candidate Kuiper Belt project. To date, over 2,000 objects have been found to be circulating our outer solar system. But it's widely accepted that this hasn't even made a dent in what is left to be discovered, as astronomers estimate the belt region to be no less than 60 miles wide. Astronomers suggest that the icy objects that make up the Kuiper Belt are in fact remnants from the formation of our solar system, and if it wasn't for Neptune's continual presence through its orbital path passing through the Kuiper Belt, these smaller cold fragments would likely coalesce into a large planet. The amount of Kuiper Belt objects, or KBOs, is likely less than what was originally left over from our solar system's initial creation. Today, the Kuiper Belt is slowly eroding itself away, between collisions with other objects breaking each other into smaller fragments to being knocked out of the belt entirely, and solar winds. The total mass of all the material within the Kuiper Belt is thought to amount to around 10% of what we have here on Earth. A fairly large quantity of KBOs have either moons or binary objects, an object which is similar in size or mass that orbits around a point that lies between the two. Pluto, being the most well-known resident of the Kuiper Belt, has 5 moons currently accounted for within its orbit. There's a lot going on within the asteroid belt, and as much as we know about it, astronomers are only just getting started to document them.